Hello and welcome to the Fitness Motivation Channel. In today's episode, we'll talk about Ranya Temizkan, known in the world of fitness and bodybuilding as the Phenom. Her career goes beyond a typical athletic path, serving as a prime example of strategic growth, personal transformation, and skillful brand building in the digital age. Although basic information about her YouTube channel, such as the description and statistics, is currently unavailable due to technical issues, extensive material from other online sources, including interviews, documentaries, and social media forums, allows us to create a comprehensive portrait of this athlete and entrepreneur. This report aims to analyze her journey from the beginning of her career to achieving professional status, with a special focus on key turning points, her relationship with fans, and the construction of her digital empire. It's worth noting that during data collection, we identified some fragmented information about individuals with similar names, e.g. Rana, Ranya, in the context of scientific publications and research projects. After careful verification, we determined that this data is not connected to Ranya Temizkan's biography, which has allowed us to maintain the consistency and reliability of this report. From dancer to competitor, Ranya Temizkan's path to the world of bodybuilding is inextricably linked to her earlier life as a dancer. A key source for understanding this narrative is the documentary film The Quiet Stage Within a Dancer's Journey to Bodybuilding, directed by Noland Culver. The title itself is a metaphor that reveals the deep psychological underpinnings of her transformation. The documentary tells the story of a woman who, despite performing in the spotlight and receiving public applause, struggled with body image issues, loneliness, and an internal silence. When the applause faded and the support she needed didn't come, she found a new rhythm, not in music, but in strength. This transition from dance to bodybuilding wasn't just a change in sports discipline. It was a search for a new identity where her body would become not only a tool for expressing grace, but, above all, a physical manifestation of the inner strength she was building from the ground up. The film showcases her journey from grace to grit, which is the main inspiring theme of her biography. In this interpretation, her muscular strength is tangible proof of her ability to overcome personal barriers and find self-acceptance. An important element that connects her social media identity to her history is her maiden name, Dali, which is mentioned in materials and visible on her Instagram profile, Ranya Dali. This link to her earlier life as a dancer adds depth to her public image and validates her story of transformation.
Take me back.
wellness to physique. Ranya Temizkan began her bodybuilding career by competing in the wellness category in 2021. However, she later made the strategic decision to transition to the women's physique division, a move that proved to be a key turning point in her athletic career. Her success in the new category was both spectacular and rapid. In March 2025, she won the women's physique division at the Samson Showdown in Las Vegas, which immediately qualified her for the prestigious NPC USA's Pro Qualifier. In the following months, she also triumphed at the Tri-City Classic, winning the overall title and qualifying for the Olympia. Ultimately, her efforts led to her earning IFBB Pro status, the highest distinction in professional bodybuilding, as evidenced by the title of one of her videos, The Next Chapter, as an IFBB Pro. She has also seen success on the professional stage, for example, by placing fourth at what was her 6th pro competition. Ranya Temizkan's career is a unique study of a relationship built on trust and support. Her husband and coach, Tolga Temizkan at Team Zero RCA, has played a crucial role in her journey. In interviews, Ranya emphasizes that her success is a result of complete trust in his vision and plan. He controls everything. She also credits him with being the first to believe in her potential and convincing her that she could achieve a physique she never dared to dream of. He's the one who's had faith in me from the beginning. This unique business and personal partnership, where the coach's role extends far beyond the technical aspects of training, has become the foundation of her self-belief and determination. This model of collaboration shows that in individual sports, success is often a result of the strength and support of the team behind the athlete, not just their own hard work. The fitness phenomenon Ranya Temizkan's YouTube channel, with 12.8 thousand subscribers and 28 published videos, is the heart of her digital brand. Her persona as the Phenom isn't a random nickname, but a deliberately created element of her identity, closely linked to the name of her coaching company, Phenom Fitness. This consistent brand building reflects a well-thought-out strategy for commercializing her athletic achievements and personality. Ranya Temizkan is not just a bodybuilder, but also a skilled entrepreneur who combines physical strength with marketing savvy. The content on her channel is varied and engaging, offering viewers a glimpse into different aspects of her life. It includes formats such as vlogs, videos documenting her daily life and preparation for competitions. For example, weekend vlog at 6 weeks out. Behind-the-scenes workouts, materials that detail the exercises she performs, such as cable flies, interviews and podcasts. Providing a deeper understanding of her story and motivation, for example, an interview on the FBB forum. Biographical documentaries, The key film, The Quiet Stage, which adds a layer of authenticity and depth to her public image. Ranya uses her platform not only to share her passion, but also to run a business. Her company, Phenom Fitness, offers personal coaching, which is a direct extension of her personal brand and expertise. Additionally, numerous sponsorship partnerships with renowned brands like Mutant, Fit, Radiant Physique Wear, Gasp, Better Bodies, RAW Nutrition, and Revive Supplements are a significant source of funding for her athletic career. These collaborations strengthen her position in the industry while solidifying her image as a trusted authority in the world of fitness.
Slide.
Impact on fans and relationships. Ranya Temizkan's success is largely a result of the strength and support she draws from her closest network, especially her relationship with her husband and coach, Tolga Temizkan, with whom she lives in Las Vegas. Their shared journey is a key part of her story, often visible in her videos and public statements. Ranya's relationship with her fans is an example of mutual inspiration. In an interview with the female bodybuilding channel, IFBB, she describes the community's reaction to her successes as completely surreal. She admits that the tremendous support she receives is a powerful source of motivation that pushes her to work even harder. It just motivates me to work even harder. This two-way flow of energy, where Ranya inspires others and their support fuels her continued growth, is a model example of building an authentic relationship with an audience on social media. This approach challenges the stereotypical image of a star who simply delivers content, and in return, Ranya actively builds a community that becomes an integral part of her success. Despite widespread recognition, Ranya is aware of the realities of public life and has a mature approach to criticism, acknowledging that haters will always exist. However, her positive image and athletic achievements are widely appreciated on online forums like Reddit, where her physique, especially her arms and her posing style, are met with an enthusiastic reception. training philosophy and competition prep. In the context of her work as both a coach and a competitor, Ranya Temizkan presents a well-thought-out training philosophy. In one video, she discusses her priorities during fat loss phases, indicating a strategic approach to diet and training. Additionally, Ranya emphasizes the importance of training versatility. Her philosophy is combined with practical action, as seen in her collaboration with the BioFit 2.0 app, where she shares her latest workouts and a library of recipes. Her YouTube channel is also a valuable source of information about the behind-the-scenes of her competition preparation. She publishes materials from her prep series, such as Weekend Vlog at 6 Weeks Out, in which she documents her daily life, workouts, and diet during the pre-competition period. In videos from this series, she also shares information about her partnerships with supplement brands like RAW Nutrition and Revive Supplements. This transparent approach allows her to build trust and provide valuable content to her community. Detailed review of onstage achievements. Through a more detailed analysis of her competitions, we can supplement her athletic history with additional key dates and achievements that solidify her position on the professional stage. In addition to her overall victories, Ranya Temizkan can boast the following results. Her career gained momentum on March 29, 2025, when she won first place in the women's physique category at the NPC Samson Showdown in Las Vegas. Another important step was her double victory on July 26, 2025, at the NPC USA Championships, where she took second place in the women's physique division and first place in women's bodybuilding. Just a few days later, on August 2, 2025, she achieved an impressive result by placing fourth at the IFBB Pro. This was all capped off by her overall victory at the Tri-City Classic, which secured her qualification for the prestigious Olympia. Legacy and future Ranya Temizkan's biography is a fascinating case of combining inner determination, strategic planning, and digital entrepreneurship. Her journey from a dancer struggling with her own body image to a respected professional bodybuilder is a story of transformation that extends beyond the purely physical dimension. Her success is built on a foundation of trust in her relationship with her husband and coach, as well as a symbiotic relationship with a dedicated community of fans who provide her with constant motivation. Ranya Temizkan has redefined the public perception of female bodybuilding, presenting it not only as a sport requiring immense physical effort, but also as a story of character, mental resilience, and authenticity. As an IFBB Pro, she has a promising future on the professional stage, and her growing Phenom Fitness empire shows that her influence on the industry will continue both on and off the stage. That's all for today's episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date. Leave a comment below and let us know whose biography you'd like us to feature next. Support our channel so we can continue to grow. Thank you very much for all your support. See you in the next episode.